Hi, I'm Vishal Subhash. I graduated MBA Finance.
International Relations.
MBA in Marketing.
LLM International Business Law.
MSc Engineering Management.
Human Resource Management.
Early Childhood Studies.
Information Technology.
I'm changing the future by teaching robotics and computer science.
Law and Social Sciences.
Psychology.
Business Management.
Accounting and Finance.
Human Resource Management.
Education.
Computer Engineering and Informatics.
I've had the privilege of being at Middlesex University for 15 years, of which 10 years I have been the director.
I'm an alumni of Middlesex, so I've done a 3-year program at university. Everyone comes here confused. They have a lot of questions, and I feel like whenever I hear things that are very similar to what I asked, it puts a smile on my face.
There has been many ups and downs to this journey, but
it gave me a family away from home.
I think it's a place where you come to get molded into a different person.
You can come in as a blank slate, unlearn yourself, relearn yourself, and upskill yourself when you move out of Middlesex.
Every teacher and tutor that I had at Middlesex was so experienced in their field. They had real-world experience and academic experience, which meant for me as a student that I was gaining so much from them all the time.
Middlesex sparked a light within me which I didn't know ever existed.
It's also a place of interaction and engagement, and it's been fun, not just as a learning experience, but also as a place where you can feel like you're getting supported by the faculty, and they're also helping you have a better experience altogether.
Between the professors who are knowledgeable and supportive to Cass and the library, you always know there's someone willing to lend a helping hand.
Our faculty never really made that difference between us and them as a professor and a student. They always ensured that they were our mentors.
I hadn't really been pushed to my limits, and that's what Middlesex did to me. That sounds bad, but I promise it's a good thing.
I'm actually proud to say that I have those butterflies in my stomach when I go to every single class, because that's the passion that we bring for teaching.
The whole faculty played a big part in helping to shape them.
The hours and hours that I spend putting into preparing lecture slides is so rewarding, because that's your opportunity to put together all of the knowledge and experiences and examples that you think will be beneficial to students.
I need to know them personally. For that, first step is getting to know them.
So if a student is absent, let's say for 2 consecutive classes, I give them a call and I ask them what's happening, why you're not coming to class.
Even though it's such a tiny thing, it was nice to know that your professor actually cared about you.
My professors were always there for me. Whenever I needed help along the way, they were always my hotline.
It's very nice to see how they connect. They see sometimes in you their mom, their sister, their friend.
We're just like a family. We expect to see each other all the time, and this is the beautiful home we live in.
This profession is a very satisfying profession. It's a very rewarding profession. It comes with a lot of intrinsic satisfaction.
The moment when our students find their artistic voice, it's the moment where I feel now they're actually my colleagues in the industry, because it's then when we know how to collaborate well.
They didn't believe in themselves, and then suddenly once they're over that and they've succeeded, there's self-efficacy. It's great to see that journey.
Many students have given me something of themselves that has challenged the way that I think and changed the way that I see the world.
I'm not the same person as I was when I started teaching here at Middlesex. And I wouldn't be the same person if I was teaching in another university, because also you need to factor in how important and how really rare and unique is the fact that we have such a diverse student body.
So whatever cultural background or different countries you come from or different educational systems you come from, the final goal is giving the student a top-class experience.
We put student experience as #1, and everything else comes later to support that student experience.
There is no measure in terms of how much we put in efforts, including coordination, personal reading, prepping. End of the day, there's a lot that goes behind the scenes.
What makes it all work is the stuff that brings these different pieces of the ecosystem together, and that's really the idea, is the curiosity and the passion.
In many of the initiatives that we undertake, students are running those initiatives. So they are student-led, because we want them to become leaders. And leaders we don't just mean leaders in a business or in a corporate environment. We mean leaders in their lives, leaders in their communities. It was more of a community where students were exchanging opinions and ideas rather than just coming to take classes. So it was very nice
to feel part of that.
And I was able to go so far that I could not fathom what had happened.
The people that I had no idea who they were 2 years ago have been able to change my life in such a personal way, and of course in my professional career as well. It's been very helpful.
With what I have learned here in this university, I'm actually prepared for anything that comes my way, especially the unexpected ones.
We go out of our way to make sure that everyone has a chance to fulfill their potential.
The students are the soul of the Middlesex families.
Uni taught us that, life can come at you at different speeds. It could sometimes feel like you're going down a lazy river. It can feel like you're on an F1 track.
I feel like I now know how to display my skills and to use them in my day-to-day life and in the work life.
Because of my autism, I felt like I had a lower tolerance than other people, and that naturally made me feel like a bit of an outsider. But by pushing yourself and having a good support system, you can be as good as other people. You can be your own success. You can be someone that you can be proud of. It took me a long time to get to that position, and I owe it all to Middlesex University.
When we as humans can affect a change for good in somebody else's life, I don't think there's anything more meaningful than that. So yeah, I've been really privileged to have the career I've had and to work with young people who are, going to be the movers and shakers, who are going to make a difference in the lives of others. So there's something about it, and I can't put my finger on it.
The Middlesex University Dubai will take you in as a sapple, and it will make you grow into a beautiful plant in however way you want to grow.
And you see that flower bloom. So that's the transformation from where you see these, sometimes introverts or quiet students really flourish.
To see a student do that, that's hugely rewarding. That's really why we do this.
It's like nothing else. You see in the few seconds that they're walking across the stage, you've had them for 3 years, and you've seen them evolve over that 3-year period. So yeah, stop, would you? Actually, I'm getting emotional. It's lovely.
We do a fantastic job of really inculcating that sense of belonging to the Middlesex name.
We all are people. People are complex. You can't put them in boxes. And so understanding everyone's lived experiences and using those and leveraging those to enhance learning across our classes is a great opportunity. And that's what universities are. They're places where those lived experiences can be nurtured, they can be compared to what we've known before, but also have a vision towards where the future is going.
Middlesex University Dubai isn't a place, it's who you are. You'll bring it with you as you go into the wider world.
The world does not need more managers. It needs people who dare. People who dare to build, people who dare to listen, and people who dare to make things better.
So it's all about you and your improvement.
Never lose the love of learning. Every day, try to learn something new and try to stay excited about learning. Try to keep seeing the world from different angles.
The real true happiness comes from helping others. And this is what we have done over the years at Middlesex University, to go out there, help others, and make the world a better place.
Seeing them grow into the professionals they are today has truly been one of the most rewarding experiences of my life.
It's absolutely very emotional to see them step into these big shoes today.
Remember the good parts. Remember the friends that you made, the relationships that you've built. Of course, remember everything you've learned and take that with you into your future.
I hope that you felt like it was a smooth and enjoyable journey, because we sure felt so pleased and honored to be part of the academic journey that you were in.
This right here, this moment,
is your Middlesex University experience.
Being here, standing on the shoulders of giants, I wouldn't have gotten to this point if it wasn't for my amazing support system, my peers, my friends, my lecturers, my parents, and just in general, thank you all so much. I can't even put it into words, so I'm not even going to try. Just thank you for everything.